RVBN, The Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, great personality profiles about TV actors and actresses' personalities, professional wrestlers and sports stars, sports video blogs about the NBA, NHL, Major League Baseball, NFL, colleges, professional wrestling video blogs about angles, storylines, tag teams, pay-per-view results, and entertainment video blogs about TV shows, movies, TV networks, cable networks, and radio stations. Collection of my work going back to June of 2014 on Facebook and YouTube. RVBN, Billerica, Massachusetts. Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for Tuesday, December 20th, 2016, around 7:26 in the morning, Billerica, Massachusetts. It's about 9 degrees out right now. It's going to go up to about freezing, which is 32 degrees, but sunny skies. And winter arrives tomorrow at 5:44 in the morning. Some news to report on the RVBN News. Why the LA Rams are after John Gruden, who used to coach the Raiders and the Buccaneers. John Gruden's now the Monday Night Football color man, but he makes $9 million at ESPN. Why would he leave ESPN to go to the LA Rams? They're not a Super Bowl contender. They might not be for several years, but the LA Rams want to make a big splash for coach, and John Gruden's a big name. I think they should go after Nick Saban or Urban Myers, in my humble opinion. Also, last night's game between Detroit Red Wings and the Carolina Hurricanes was postponed due to poor ice conditions. There was a problem with the ice maker at the PNC Arena. And Billerica, Massachusetts, got a proposal to put a mixed-use development on the corner of Middlesex Turnpike and Lexington Road, located across from the 99s. That's 164 Lexington Road, which is a vacant building. It's been vacant for many, many years. I used to work in that vacant building when it was Hart Hanks Dare Technologies. And that's about it on news from the RVBN News. Why be back in a flash with my first video blog subject of the day. Get out. You're so sweet, 'cause they're cute. The more the merrier. Go find something to do. This action will not be tolerated at BMHS. Release the hose. Last week, no boss. Sodium. Time to move on, Rich. I know. I'm doing good. Want to put a wager on that, Richie? Are you writing a book? I don't care about game shows. Great quotes only on RVBN. The time is now 7:28 in the morning. I'm back. My first video blog subject of the day is my personality profile. Today's personality profile is former NBA player and coach John Lucas. John Lucas had a 14-year career in the NBA, was decent, but it was mired by substance abuse, which he got cleaned up. Eventually, he became an NBA coach. John was born and he grew up in Durham, North Carolina. That is the heart of ACC country. He played basketball and tennis in high school, and then he went to the University of Maryland, which at the time was in the ACC. And he also played tennis in college as well. 3 times he was an all ACC team, made the first team. 2 times he was a first team All-American. And 1 time he was ACC Athlete of the Year. He was a point maker, an assist maker, and he was one of the best players in Maryland during that time period. The Houston Rockets drafted John with the first overall pick in the NBA draft in 1976. And he had a 14-year NBA career with the Rockets, Warriors, Spurs, Bucks, and Supersonics. He bounced around a lot during the tail end of his career. And 8 seasons he had 10 or more points per game. 2 seasons he had 3 or more rebounds per game. 3 seasons he had 9 or more assists per game. John did not make any NBA All-Star teams, and a couple of times he was up there in assists every single year, leading the NBA in assists one year, I think. But John Lucas's NBA career was mired and tarnished due to drug abuse. He was big on taking cocaine, which was not good at all, and that's why most of his second half of the career he was bouncing around from team to team trying to clean up his act, but he would always relapse, and the teams that signed him just gave up on him because they didn't want John Lucas around the team. He retired at the end of the 1989-1990 NBA season. He had career stats of 9,951 points, averaging 10.9 points per game, 6,454 assists, averaging 10.7 assists per game, and 2,151 rebounds, averaging 2.5 rebounds per game. After John's NBA career was over, he went into rehab and got himself clean and sober. Then he embarked on a coaching career. First he coached in the minors. Then he coached in the NBA for parts of 6 seasons with the Spurs, 76ers, and Cavaliers. He made 2 playoff appearances and had one 51 season. His career coaching record was 173 and 258 for a winning percentage of 401. He was 6-8 in the playoffs. He also was an assistant coach for the Denver Nuggets and the LA Clippers. And John Lucas has been a mentor to many players in the NBA who battled substance abuse and cleaned up their act. He also coached the national team of Nigeria for 1 year. He also played world team tennis because John was a great tennis player. He even coached world team tennis for a while. And John Lucas is currently the Rockets player development coach, and he also assists coach for the Rockets from time to time. John Lucas wrote a book in 1993 about his substance abuse and cleaning up his act. It's a tremendous book. And John's one of those professional athletes that he got help after his career was over to stop his addiction of drugs, period, because if he continued on the spiral track, there would be a good possibility that John would not be living today. And he's an inspiration for many NBA players who's suffering from drug abuse. He helps them get them on the straight and narrow. John's career was, decent, but he could have been a big-time player in the NBA if he wasn't on a substance abuse, and his projected career stats would have probably made some consideration for the Pro Basketball Hall of Fame. And that's about it on John Lucas. The personality profiles will be going on a 5-day vacation this upcoming week, but it will return December 26th. The next personality profile will be then, and will be about former ABA/NBA player and NBA broadcaster Steve Snapper Jones. 2 more video blogs coming for you today. First video blog will be about the classic TV game show Chain Reaction, the NBC version that lasted for about 5 months, from January 14th, 1980 through June 20th, 1980, hosted by Bill Cullen. And the third and final video blog of the night will be about the Titans of Wrestling podcast. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Bunny guy. Molly was blood. WCC, Roxanne has nice legs. Elizabeth Hatch, so stunning. She's best. Amy Sweezy's awesome Amy. Then the Church of WPIX Channel 11 in New York's got the best legs. New York City Barnum's Rocking Cougar. Bobby Gibbons of ABC 11 has that sweet southern accent, and she has the best legs in Raleigh, North Carolina. And Len Clay of WHDH Channel 7 in Boston, morning meteorologist, is such a cutie pie, and she's got the best legs in Boston. And in the words of Paris Hilton, socialite, actress, and reality TV star, that's so hot. Bye now.